Def Reset 2025. This is a public service announcement. You know what that is?
Yeah, of course.
I was thinking of if you put the emergency broadcast system that used to go when there was a rainstorm or something, or in Hawaii, maybe you had a tsunami coming.
First of every month is a test, by the way, in Hawaii, on Kauai anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, you get the,
yeah,
sure.
So I was
100%.
thinking maybe lead this thing off with that. So if you decide to do that in post,
right.
understood. But hey, here's what's going on. We have the new year coming, and in the new year, we're going to get stronger, we're going to get smarter, we're going to get faster, we're going to get healthier, and we're going to get better. Listen, you work out solo at this time?
Yes, sir.
At what junction in your life, like when you were working with Squatty Lewis,
yeah.
the ledge, you were workout partners, right?
Yep, 100%.
I had a workout partner for 2 straight platoons.
Mm-hmm.
And same thing, like it was just so good to go.
Oh, yeah.
So 100%. Good to go. Yeah. So it's good to have someone that you're going to work out with. And it's good to have someone if you're going to try and get better, someone to do it with. So that's what we're doing. We're doing this thing. It's called the Def Reset. Discipline equals freedom. Reset. A little protocol to get back in your life. And here's the thing. Listen, you get off track.
Mm.
You ever go in the open ocean?
Yeah.
On a boat?
Boat, sure. Yeah.
On a paddleboard?
Paddleboard.
Have you ever been so far out that you can't see the land anymore?
No.
Okay. You can drift off course, right? And you have to wait till you get something, unless you have GPS. We eventually got GPS, but you can drift off course. You don't want to drift off course. So you need to shoot a resection, shoot some terrain features so you know where you are. Otherwise, you could drift off path. Mm-hmm. And so this is a little protocol that we do, Def Reset, to get us back on path. And it's kind of cool. It's a little team. We have a good team we put together for it. So some of the things we're working on, we want to get smarter. So we have Echelon Front. We put together some leadership courses, classes to learn and think about. We have Train Hard, which is Jason Kalipa's company. Mm-hmm. And Jason Kalipa, he's kind of got a lot of things going on because he won CrossFit Games. Yeah. But he's a brown belt in jiu-jitsu. He's doing the tactical games right now, shooting. He's shooting bow and arrow. He's doing everything. Yeah. So, but one of his main focuses is working out. So he's put together a bunch of guided workouts. And then Jocko Fuel, we got that going on as well. So like the 3 of us, companies together. And by the way, it's just a free thing. Free guided workouts from Jason Kalipa. We got Ashley Freeman from Jocko Fuel. She's giving out like nutritional guidance because she's like a master of science in health and human physiology, and she works at Jocko Fuel, but she's advising how to eat clean. Yeah. And she's squared away. She's awesome. So that's what we got going on. And then, like I said, Echelon Front. So we put all this stuff into an app, and the app, you'll have access to these courses, to these classes and everything. And then you'll be able to track your daily discipline, which is sort of that's the crux. Yeah. So 8 daily habits of discipline, and there's kind of 9. I have 9, and I want you to have 9. I want all of us to have 9, but we have 8. I'll tell you about out of the gate, and then I'll give you the 9th. So the 8 are pretty straightforward. Up before the enemy, so you're going to get up early. People say, how early do you have to get up? Get up early enough in the morning so that you can do some kind of physical activity in the morning. Now listen, if you're a person that lifts and that's your main jam and you like to lift and it's your preferred life is to lift at night or in the afternoon, that doesn't mean you have to switch your workout program, but you need to get up early enough that you can do, 20 minutes worth of stretching, or you can do 20 minutes worth of cardio, or you can do some, see what I'm saying? So you're going to get up early enough. If every day you get up at 7:00 in the morning and you're doing Def Reset, but you're a lifter and you lift every night after dinner, that's your thing. That's when you feel strongest. You lift at 8:00 at night. You don't need to change that. You do need to get up, half an hour early so you can do 20 minutes of stretching, cardio, something. Yep. Mobility, dexterity, something. So that's how. So you're gonna get up early. You are going to then get after it. Whatever that physical thing you're going to do, you're going to do it. You can do it every day. That's number 2. So it's up early, get after it, PT. The third one is prioritize next week. What does this mean? This means you're going to write down what you're supposed to do in the day. So before you go to bed at night, you're going to write down what you're supposed to do tomorrow. Mm-hmm. And then you're going to do those things. You're going to check the boxes. Mm-hmm. I was a box checker. Yeah. I was a big time when I was in the SEAL teams. I still do it, but not as much.
Yeah.
Man, I was a box checker. If I put a box in front of something, I was like an OCD to go and do it so I could check the box.
It's a very helpful thing because it's kind of like a version of gamification a little bit.
Fully. I wonder if you get dopamine from checking a box.
I feel dopamine by checking a box or what, the whole box being in front of you. And you check one, you want to let me get that next one. Yeah, fully. It's very effective.
So that's what we're going to do. Write down what you're supposed to do. That's number 3, prioritize next to you. Number 4, hydrate or die. So we're drinking water. How much water? Look, different people have to drink different amounts of water. There's ways you can tell if you're drinking enough. But here's the thing. We tend not to drink enough water. That's just a tendency that humans have. So we're going to drink water. Drink it before the meals. Right? Drink it as needed throughout the day. There's some guidelines out there. I saw one guideline that was half your body weight in pounds, ounces of water. So if you weigh 200 pounds, you can drink 100 ounces of water a day. I saw some things that said that was low, but it also depends on your activity. So you're going to figure out what hydrated means to you, and you're going to do it.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then the next 2 are pretty straightforward. Clean fuel. You're gonna get clean fuel. You're gonna eat this stuff that's on the perimeter of the grocery store.
Yep.
Right.
Totally. Yeah.
The perimeter of the grocery store, stuff that comes in its own package, like an orange.
Yeah. Its own natural package.
Its own natural package.
Yeah.
Or that has an ingredient list of one word.
Yeah.
Beef. Yeah. Chicken. Fish. Mm-hmm. Broccoli. Like that's what we're doing. Mm-hmm. And you might need some supplementation. We got you handled on the supplementation for clean fuel. And then, of course, no sugar-coated lies. So you're not going to, for this time period, you're not going to poison your freaking body with junk. For 30 days, you're not going to put any poison into your body. No donuts. No freaking pretzel-wrapped hot dogs.
Yeah.
No, just good stuff. So now we get to number 7, which is back to the book. So you're going to read, write every day. You're going to read and write every day. It's very similar to going to the gym. How much progress do you see after one day in the gym?
Not much progress.
How about 3 days in the gym?
You got a little pump, I think.
You get a little pump. But you're not seeing the visual progress that you dreamed of.
Correct.
It takes time. And it's the same thing with reading and writing. You want to get smarter. You want to get more articulate. You're not going to see a difference overnight because you read for 20 minutes yesterday. But if you read for 20 minutes for 30 straight days, you're going to learn some words. You're going to learn, and if you're writing, you're going to learn how to articulate yourself better. You're going to get smarter. So that's number 7. Number 8 is you're going to remember, and that is you're going to take some time. This is also a good thing to write about. Hey, what you are going to show gratitude and thanks for those that sacrificed so we can do what we get to do. And you're going to be thankful that you're able to do what we get to do. So those are the 8 habits. The 9th habit, you know what it is?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you know what it is.
I probably won't be surprised, but yes.
Yeah. The 9th habit, the bonus habit. The thing that this is such a good thing. It really is. It is burpees. And it's either 10 minutes of burpees or 100 burpees, whichever comes first.
Okay, yeah.
So if you can only do 42 burpees in 10 minutes, cool. You got them done. And if you can do 100 burpees in 4 minutes and 38 seconds, you're done. That hurts, by the way.
Yes, sir.
That kind of, you push a number. So you will. Here's a cool thing. This is the last time I did this def reset, and I did 100 burpees for 30 days or 31 days or whatever. What I noticed was I really truly got better at just shutting off my mind and just doing them.
Yeah.
Like by the end, I was just like, I wasn't even thinking about them. It didn't even matter to me. I was just doing burpees. Like it didn't. I might as well have been taking a drink of water.
Yeah.
I was just okay. It's time to do the burpees. So you can learn to cope and push through and not even think about, turn your mind off. Mm-hmm. But I think it's a good protocol for life, and you'll definitely get better. Here's the thing. One of the things about like a New Year's resolution, you hear people, well, just start today. I say that. Wait, start today. Why are you waiting till the new year? Let me give you a little hint. The burpees, start now. like get started. Mm-hmm. And that way you're ready for it when you start doing it. And here's the other thing. You know, when we in the military, when we go on a mission, we don't just go on the mission. We come up with a plan for the mission. And that's what we're doing here. Planning and preparation. So planning and preparation, if you're listening to this right now, we got the Def Reset coming. Here's some things to think about. Start getting the junk food out of the house, right? Get rid of the donuts. Get rid of the chocolate chip cookies. Chips Ahoy, get them out. Remember James?
Which James?
James Nielsen.
Nielsen. Yeah,
Jiu-Jitsu James. He would just come into training. And dude, he's a savage. He's a really good black belt. And he has he's got one of the weirdest games in jiu-jitsu. Yeah. He would prefer for you to be a cross side on top because that's where he had like some weird sweep from. Mm-hmm. Or some, you know what I mean? Yep. He's just one of those guys who has a weird game. Yeah. But I remember he would come in and he would be like, "Oh, yeah, I'm moving a little slow today." I'm like, "Oh, why are you good?" He's like, "Oh, I just ate a sleeve of Oreos." Like a whole sleeve of Oreos.
Yeah, so that's real.
Yeah. So get those things out of your house.
I would advise not by eating them.
Yes, not by eating them. You know, I had that thing where I had my freezer broke down in my house. And so we moved the stuff, and I had an RV. And so I moved the stuff to the RV for a little while, the stuff that was frozen. Yeah. And then fixed the fridge. Now everything's fine. And we brought the food back down, but we left the freezer stuff up there. So the ice cream was in the RV. It's literally like 50 feet out my back door. Mm-hmm. And I was like, "Oh, I want some ice cream." But I'm not going to go out there and get it. Oh, so that all I needed was just a little bit of resistance, and I didn't get the ice cream.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing. We're going to get this stuff out of your house, so you're not going to you won't even have it available. Just going to make it so much better and easier. Get some books to read, right? Get a notebook or a planner so you can write down the things that you need to write down, what you're going to do tomorrow. We have that execute thing at Echelon Front, which is pretty awesome. That little planner, which is fired up. Get your workout gear ready, right? Get some dumbbells. The workouts that Jason puts together, they're very basic. You don't need a ton of equipment, but get yourself a dumbbell, get yourself a sandbag or something. Hopefully, get a pull-up bar or some rings or something, right? Yeah. Get some chalk. Do you use chalk?
Yes, love it,
dude. I went through a little phase. I was in Germany, and I just went through this phase where I was like, chalk is weak, and I'm not going to use it anymore. Mm-hmm. It was terrible. Yeah. I hated it because I thought my grip will be stronger if I don't use chalk because it's so much harder to hang on to things. Well, it might be true, yeah, but it really did negatively impact like the amount that you could do for the rest of your muscles.
Yeah, fully.
So like my forearms would be smoked after a pull-up workout, yeah, but like my back the next day I'd be like, it didn't really feel like I worked out as hard as I normally would.
Yeah, fully. You throwing the baby out with a bathwater.
Yeah, exactly. So then I actually the same workout partner that I just talked about that I had for like two deployments. That's almost 4 years of working out together. You know what I mean? It's a long time. Yeah. But I was in Germany. I went to go see him because he was in Germany. Yeah. And we like did a workout, and he broke out his chalk, and I was like, I don't use that anymore. Mm-hmm. And I was like, it's weak. You're addicted to it. I was like talking all this smack to him. But get your chalk ready because I don't recommend it. I recommend you get chalk, and I recommend if you work out at a gym that doesn't allow you to have chalk, there's a problem. I don't like that gym. Also, I know it's a thing. I know there's a lot of gyms like that.
But there's another product that's in replacement. It's like. It's not chalk, but it does it. I forget what it's called. It's called like Chalkless. I don't know. Or
have you tried it?
No, but I hear good things. Mm-hmm. But no, I like that whole chalk experience, so I recommend chalk.
I do too. So get your chalk ready. Get your pull-up bar mounted. Get some workouts in. So start doing some burpees so it's not attacked your system. Get the app. Your brother made the app.
Yes, sir.
It's a good app.
It's a good app.
It's fired up.
Yep. There's a new feature too, by the way.
Yeah.
That I came up with, I guess I did come up with it, but I'm not going to tell you about it.
Dude.
Wait, do you know about the feature?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But tell everyone else.
It's like the Jocko announcement, like kind of, what do you go? I forget the word I used. But anyway, yeah, it's like you'll broadcast like a task.
The word.
Yeah, put out the word. That's what it was. Yep, exactly right. Putting out word where you got to just do something. In the hopes that the whole reason was that, a lot of us like, bro, we're sitting down all day and we get caught up in our work, or whatever we have to do. That's a good thing. You're focusing on what you need to focus on, but sometimes physically it can be a problem, like if you're sitting around for too long. There's a whole thing I can go into about that. I'm not gonna, but I could. So it does help to stand up every once in a while, get the blood moving, stretch, do some jumping jacks, some burpees, whatever, just for a little bit. I don't know, 5-10 minutes. That's it. Go back to work. See what I'm saying?
Bro, you don't even need 5-10 minutes, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Did I tell you I got little dumbbells for my office?
No.
Yeah, I got a set of 25-pound dumbbells. Yeah. And I'm just like, I'll be in my office and I'll just like do curls.
Yeah.
Or I'll do, what's really good to do is thrusters. Just do like 5 thrusters, 10 thrusters.
Right. Yeah.
That's so good.
Yes, it is.
It's so good. Yep. And yes, so there might be some tasks coming out.
So yeah, if you can do it like live, where if you sign up for this if you activate this feature, like you'll get word directly from Jocko. Hey, this is what we're doing right now. You kind of got to do it, and then you got to mark whether you did it, didn't do it, or ignored the order. So either way, you sign up. If you recommend, or if you sign up for this feature, activate this feature. I'm thinking it doesn't cost nothing, but if you activate it, you're kind of in. Because if you're like, oh, it comes up, oh, I can't do it. It'll say, oh yeah, you ignored the order. Or you got to say, no, I didn't do it. Then you have to report. Are they going to let these reports go back to you so you know who did and didn't do it?
Well, obviously, I keep track of everything that happens.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's just to help.
That's why the drones have been flying around the country. Yeah. We're checking things out. Yeah. No, it's going to be fun. So get the app. Where do you get the app? thedefreset.com.
Yep.
Go there. You can get the app. And then, get ready. Get ready to get in the game. You're gonna get ready to support other people. Get ready to be supported by other people. Get ready to push each other. Get ready to check in on each other. Make sure that we're all in the game. We need it. We need help. Make sure we're staying on the path. That's what we're doing. So go to thedefreset.com and register. It's going to be fun. It's the last year. I think we had like 70,000 people do it. Freaking awesome, man. Awesome to see the changes that people made. People training jiu-jitsu. People getting stronger. People getting fast. Just everything good. So we're going to get more than that this year. Get people on the path. We're going to execute on January 1st. There will be no prisoners. There will be no mercy. There will only be discipline. Unmitigated daily discipline in all things. We are going to recalibrate, refuel, re-engage, reset. Def Reset. Stand by to get some January 1st go time. We'll see you there, everybody. Out.